All right, here we go. This will be like the sober edition of the Ohio State versus Michigan game recap. Yesterday was basically just 4 minutes of me saying "fuck you, Harbaugh" and Michigan. Do a little better than that, I suppose. Not that I'm above that, but a little bit, I'd like to think. So anyhow, the only thing I did mention was Ezekiel Elliott and his big 200-yard game. The offensive line, I know maybe unless Michigan's defense was just overrated all year, I think it was the best performance by the Buckeyes offensive line. Finally, just pushing them backwards, getting yards. Zeke had the one where he broke a big long run, almost for a touchdown. Michigan DB ran him down from behind though, which does not often happen. Then he just had a bunch of other carries, 7 yards here, 11 yards here, 8 yards there. Tallies up to over 200, putting him there among the all-time leaders with the Buckeyes. Michael Thomas had his token couple of catches. Ooh, the pass and catch from Barrett to Jalen Marshall for that touchdown. That was kind of the beginning of the end for Michigan. The real beginning of the end was on the unfortunate roughing the kicker on the punt. Ooh, man, it looked like Michigan was going to get field position. Instead, they call roughing the kicker. It was questionable. I guess he did kind of bump him a little bit. But 15 yards, a first down, the Buckeyes go down to score. Pretty much never looking back. It was still a good game at halftime. Early in the third quarter, the Buckeyes score, then attack on another one. Then, you're getting to the point where it's 35-13, and the celebration was beginning. Final score was 42-13. They took the Michigan starting quarterback out of the game. Boza with a big interception. What a season for that guy. Doesn't have all the sacks this year, but damn. Been triple teamed on a lot of times. Moving him around to tackle, a little bit of everything. So I don't know. That was it. Playoff chances are very, very slim at this point. Only hope, I suppose, if Florida somehow beats Alabama. Then maybe the Buckeyes get in. So, enjoy the Big Ten title game with no Buckeyes this year, unfortunately. However, the seniors that went 4-0 against Michigan, it's pretty. Let's get that right there. How's that? Let's see. Yay, right about there. Then you're going to make this one disappear. That's 4 wins against Michigan for the seniors. That's pretty impressive. Coach Meyer, still yet to lose in the big rivalry game. Harbaugh 0-1. Hey, a lot of coaches have started out 0-1. Don't worry about it, buddy. Things will get better. Nice to see they had a good winning record this year, though. And although the score was ugly, it was a lot closer than the final score, I felt. I felt like for at least 2.5, almost 3 quarters, it was still a game. I don't know, whatever that's saying. So that's it. I hope this was a little better. The sober edition of the F-Zappa 20 Michigan game recap. Boom. We'll see what happens when the playoff rankings come out here in a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever it's going to be.